Let's freaking fracking go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's dive right into this hot take review. Let's start with the man of the hour.
5 years, they're not going to call. You'll eventually start worrying about it. They don't call sides for offense, but they'll call on defense. They won't call offensive pass interference, but they'll call defensive pass interference immediately. Like, we know what you're trying to do. They want to load the points up so fans can be happy, and you know what I mean? They'll call defensive holding, but they won't call offensive holding. Like let's just wake up.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you something.
We don't care.
Jerry.
I'm sorry I had to do that to you guys. I had to. And boy, I'm going to have the same sentiment that I had for Mr. Robert Saleh. How about you stop worrying about what you can't control and worry about the things you can control? How about you just ignore the officiating? Because guess what? Whether they're biased, whether they're human and make just bad mistakes, you can't complain about something that you have zero control over. How about you make the games so much of a blowout, or keep it so out of reach for your opponent so that you don't have to complain about the officiating? So, it makes me laugh watching Micah talk like this, because it's like, bro, you're a pretty damn good player. And yeah, I get it. Sometimes things get missed, and sometimes it might feel like over the years you got, they're kind of against you or something like that. But let's be honest, dude. Every single player in the league feels that way. I'm always getting held. I'm sure JJ's feeling the same way. Jettis is like, man, I'm getting held every single time I make it down the field. I bet you Derrick Henry's like, man, they're freaking face masking me. They're hitting me low. Every quarterback is like, man, I'm getting hit like late every time. Like, where are all the roughing the passer penalties? Like, what is going on? The Detroit Lions are always complaining about the officiating. And like I say to them, and like I say to Micah Parsons, how about you guys win the game outright and make it so that the refs don't have to be a factor? How about that? You ever thought about that? Controlling what you have in control. So guess what? If the play doesn't go your way and you feel like you got held, how about the next time you go out there, you prove yourself by getting a sack, creating a turnover, something, so that it takes the referees out of it. Like, man, just irks me when players talk about the refs or bad calls or, it's illegal sign stealing. Hey, guess what? It's part of the game. People are going to be doing and looking for any way to freaking win. You guys not forget that the saying goes, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. And that's a broad way. I'm not condoning cheating or anything, but the fact of the matter is, what that statement is trying to say is, when you are wanting to win at all costs, you're going to try to find every which way. And sometimes, you might be a little bit aware of where the referees are. Maybe the defender kind of uses that to its advantage, so they can kind of hide what they're doing. You know how many times we've seen pass interferences just because the ref wasn't in the right position to see the hold or see the shirt grab. They don't call it. It happens. It's part of the game. That's what I'm going to say to Mr. Micah Parsons. How about you just stop fixating on what you can't fix and just worry about what you can do? How about when you feel upset that the refs are against you, how about you just try harder? How about you try to make plays that they can't deny? How about that? That's what generational talents do. You see Jamar Chase yesterday complaining about anything at all? No, he just did whatever he had to do and put up the yardage that he did, regardless of if he felt like he was getting interfered with every single drive. It didn't matter. Just like Baker. He doesn't care about injuries. He doesn't care about the narrative. He doesn't care about the referees. He just puts his head down and works and does everything he can to win a game. How about you do that, Mr. Parsons? Because this is a man's sport. Let's act like men. Let's not complain, because there's no place for it. Let's just do the work, get it done, and move on, okay? Man, this generation really is getting soft.